How are you? I am back today with a new video where we are going back in time into the New York Times crossword archives and choosing a random Wednesday to solve between 1993 and 2025, because those are the dates that are available in the New York Times Games app archive. So let's go choose a date. Okay, so I'm just gonna press again, and we get Wednesday, June 27th, 2001. And actually, if you want to do this puzzle before me, definitely do that, because it would be fun to see and compare probably how you did versus how I did. So I'm just going to find it here in the archive, and yeah, June 27th, 2001. So if you want to do that right now, definitely pause this video, do the crossword, and come back. But I'm ready to get started. So this puzzle is by Michael Stayman. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. All right, let's do this. Clinch. I want to say like secure. To clinch the win, right? To secure the win. Clinch. Clinched. Okay, great. Yachter's woe. Wave. Well, I guess that wouldn't really worry a yacht. Gale, right? Milo or Tessie. I don't know who those people are. Cause of an itch. Rash, maybe. Girasol, is that Spanish? Girasol. Does that mean sunflower in Spanish? Flor? Corset features. Laces or boning or laces, maybe. Train locale. Well, a train could be on a dress, or it could be in a station. So I don't know. Opposite of no. Oh, also, by the way, this looks crazy together. So I'm assuming one of those is wrong. I'm assuming Gale is wrong. I want it to be some kind of storm, but opposite of no, I don't know, CC. Muesli, morsel, oat. Replay option. Slow-mo. Stradivarius's teacher. Some sort of composer. Snapped out of it. Blank a good thing. Too much of a good thing. Not a good thing. I don't know. Attacked violently. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah, I would have said. I don't know. God awful. Veg out, I want to say, is idle. Whopping. A whopping $1 million. Giant? I don't know, like giant or big. Dear ma'am. Doe? Kiesling's city. I have no idea who that is. Pronounce an R like a Scot. Roll, like roll your R's. There must be some other word for that I don't know. Drift off. Took the vanguard. Led. Where the action is. The center, I don't know. Rats hangout. Rats. Sewer? Knocks to the floor. I want to say something like surprised or surprises, like with an E, it's not coming to me. Famous last words, question mark. Not sure. Like some columns. Op-ed. Actress plumber. No idea. They may be technical. Technical somethings. Pretty. There are multiple meanings to this. So, crooks' methods to cops. Sly, maybe? One of Chekhov's three sisters, I don't know, Lisa, Olga. Let's go with Olga randomly. Abbreviation on some letter headings. INRI. Sacagawea for one. Penny. Oh, is it a penny? No, it's $1. Coin. Native American. Maybe it's her tribe. Sioux? Well, the YX. River to the Baltic. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Baloney is... Don't have it. Calamitous. Ruckus, I want to be a do. Calamitous. Wing. Like the wing of a building, they usually like to put these in crosswords, but I don't know what it is. 5 letters. Shakespearean verb. Hast or dost. Letters above 0. Letters above 0? I don't know. Smelling a rat. Like suspicious. Oh, I just saw this. Dakar's land is Senegal. So it's not Sioux. We'll see. Okay. Comme ci, comme ça. So. Straps wouldn't fit. I don't know yet. Train locale. Okay. Wait, no. We were on the verticals. This in Toledo. Isn't Toledo in the US? Maybe it's not. Esta. Start of a musical riddle. I'll get that with more letters. 180 turn slangly. A Yui. Now I've seen it spelled multiple ways. If it's that way, I don't really know what it could be. I've seen it spelled like that too. I don't know the corset features. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Opener of many doors. Is clinch setup? Is that a thing? A pass. What could this be? Milo or Tessie? It's gotta end with a vowel. Okay, we'll see. Middle of the riddle. Oh, okay. Here's the theme. It's the beginning of a riddle, middle of the riddle. Surgery aid. I want to say clamp with the M there. Architect Saarinen. I have no idea. Pops. Dad. Maybe clinched is aced. There's two meanings for clinch. Elmo? No. I don't know. All there is. End of the riddle. Hang in there. I don't know about CC, but we'll see. Mid 11th century date. I don't know what that means. Is it like Roman numerals? Idyllic setting. Let's go with Lee or Lay. I never know how to say that. Artist Warhol. Okay, getting rid of giant. Andy. Blank they say. And as they say. Nope. Like they say. Like they say. That could work. Like JFK airport abbreviation. I don't know. Out of port. A sea. At sea. Answer to the riddle. Okay. Moved like the blob. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming it's going to be something like, I don't know. Not even once. Never. German article. Das. Die. We're going to say it starts with a D. Walked over. Walked over. Safe deposit box item. Cash. I don't know. Schooner fillers, sorry. Actually, I don't even know how you pronounce that. Schooner or schooner? I feel like it's schooner. Some sort of boat. Fillers? I don't know. Bit of media hype. Not sure. Pillbox or pork pie hat. Other in Bordeaux. Autre. Go belly up. Float. This could be not Olga, by the way. Flat. Mélange. Mix. Little swab. Letters above 0, ones. Calamitous, dire, maybe. Because I would have said Q-tip. Oops. I feel like ones was right. Attention. Well, it can't be Q10, so it's got to be Q-tip. All right. River to the Baltic. Alluring. I'm going to get rid of Sly. Don't know. Maupassant novel. Blank V. Une vie, maybe? Okay. It's okay. I feel like it's pretty filled out. God awful. This is looking crazy, but this is also looking crazy. I don't know. Kiesling City. Okay. Attacked violently. I'm gonna get rid of like. I feel like this is at. Something at. Snapped out of it. Corset features. Stays. Stoys. And like I said, this could be an E. I don't have it. If this is an I, what about pet something? Like a pet opens the door. What the hell is this? Stret? Steet? Oshi? Is that a thing? Steet the something. Okay, those are my best guesses. Opener of many doors. Pet. Oh, God. Okay, moving on. Middle of the riddle. We don't know the riddle. Cause of an itch. Flea. Is that a cause of an itch? Not really. I don't know. Train locale. Stradivarius's teacher. A violinist. A famous violinist. It starts with A. I don't have it. Persuasion. Opener of many doors. I don't know. Okay. This is hard, guys. And so on is yada, yada, yada. Move like the blob oozed. Drift off. Daze. Doze, sorry. Doze off. Famous last words, the end. So we have down here, okay. Actress, plumber. This could be an R, safe deposit box item, DEE, deep, deer, deet, deem, deal, deek, deed. Deed. I'm gonna say this is an A because it's a name of an actress. Okay, what about here? Whopping. Okay. Answer to the riddle. Okay. I'll just say this. Where the action is. On set. That helps us. Schooner fillers. I don't know. Walked over. Whopping. All there is. Something's not right here because I can't get these. Yachters, whoa. Poor people. Storm. Like, that's all I can think of. I feel like this is right, guys. I was really proud of this. I don't want it to be wrong. Hang in there. Okay. All there is. What do you mean by all there is? Of. Does that help us for this? Orca? That would be scary. I guess even if you're on a yacht. You know, maybe Flora's wrong. All there is. Oases. Nope. Hang in there. Cusp. Like if you're on the cusp of something, you're on the edge, you're hanging, I guess. Mid-11th century date. I don't have that. Like JFK Airport. International. There we go. Whopping. I don't know. Trill? You trill an R? TN, that was crazy. It can't be that. On set has to be right.
Are you sure about that?
Answer to the riddle. What could this be? Aranda? Aranda plumber? Oh, what is this word, though? Nines? Amanda? Amanda. Mines. Maybe on set is wrong. Something mines? At. This has got to be a vowel, though. Right? Plenty? No, that doesn't fit. Hearty? Meaty? That would give us 2 A's here. This is throwing me off. For sure. The P is throwing me off here. I'm going to get rid of clamp, even though I liked it. Something's wrong. Like, something is afoot here because there's a lot of them that I'm like, this doesn't fit. Like, snapped out of it could be came to. But then what the hell is this? Why is there... Because slow-mo has got to be right. This is not right. Also, it's supposed to be plural. Pass. Like password. What is this? Oshia? Something is like really, really wrong. Steez. I'm gonna stick with this puzzle because I'm so curious as to what this all means. But I'm definitely gonna need some help, I think. And I mean, like, at sea has gotta be wrong. Everything is... We're gonna put idle back. Let's put a D here. That stays like that. O'Shea, Milo O'Shea or Tessie O'Shea, maybe that's their last name. Okay, I like this. This makes more sense. Opener of many doors, and it's not password, passcode. I don't know. I still feel like it's something at. Out of port. Maybe it's to sea and not at sea. It's just with idle though. Gotta get out idle. Tore at, maybe? Are not getting it. Bit of media hype. In 2001, mind you. This could be like doth as well. Maybe lull for veg out. Knocks to the floor. Okay, I am worried about a lot of these, so I'm going to do a check, but first I'm going to see if I can get any of these other ones on the right side. Sacagawea. Don't have it. Wing annex. Smelling a rat. Sexy. Smelling a rat. Something. Leery? Is that a thing? That's a guess. Crook's methods. It's got to be some sort of like abbreviation. Down. Well, I got a lot of these. I don't know. I don't know that. Oh, there is. All right. We're going to check the puzzle. Okay. I am so glad we checked. Orca was wrong. Cusp, I felt like was wrong. CC was right. Okay. Aced. Iced. Clinched. Set up. It's not set up. I don't really know what clinch means. I thought I knew what it meant. Like to clinch the win, right? Sew up? Okay, that makes more sense. Snapped out of it is not came to. Passkey. Okay. Lull is not right. Lol? Lol? I don't know. On set was wrong for where the action is. I thought that was so good. And here, letters above 0 open. Oh, Opel, like the car. Operator. That's what it is. Operator. Okay, something to do with a minor. Well, I'm very glad we checked. We just need to figure this out. Snapped out of it. Woke up. What would a woodchuck? God awful lousy. Or so they say. Oslo. Okay. That helped. What would... I don't know. Knocks to the floor. Maybe it's like, what would you... Knocks to the floor, lays low. Walked over. Not sure. What would you... I liked clamp. Maybe it is flee? I mean, this guy has 2 A's in his last name, so I wouldn't put it past him to have 2 E's in his first name. I'm thinking an L could go here, an N. I don't know. What about yard, a train yard? If you What would you something if you... What would you bet? What would you set? What would you get? Let's try Olga again. What would you get if you threw something down something? You would get a minor. All right, let's keep going here. Whopping. Hefty is what it is. Maybe it is trill. A flat minor. A flat minor. So it's got something to do with music. What would you get if you threw something like a trumpet down a tunnel or something? Ein is a German article. Walked over, trod, where the action is. Arena, and it's ales is schooner fillers. A bit of media hype. Splash. Go belly up. I don't know. They may be technical. Fouls. Fouls.
There's the offensive rebound at its
Mélange oleo. I hate when they use that. I don't know why. I just really, really hate this answer. Oleo. Fold, maybe. Lies. It's spelled like that. Sometimes it's spelled like that. Sometimes it's spelled with the E. What do you want from me? I don't know what oleo is. Okay. We got it. Moving on. What do you get when you throw something down something? Down a... I don't want to say a mine. Guide is Sacagawea? Ada River, is that what it is? Down a... It might not be Ader, by the way. And I don't know Crook's methods to cops. All there is, I want it to be like the universe or something. The galaxy. The cosmos. My God. On, a good thing. Okay. So if it's cosmos, it wasn't flor. Yachters, whoa. The cold? I don't know. If you threw... I want it to be like a... If you threw a... Okay. I'm assuming these are Roman numerals. So mid 11th century, and I'm really, really, really bad at these. So that's like 1000 something, right? This can't be calm, can it? Like, isn't woe mean something that you don't want? It just fits a little too perfectly. Also, the M would fit well with this. Hang in there. Piano? What would you get if you threw a piano down a mine? A flat minor? Let's go with mine because I don't really see what else it could be. Like this could be X or V or D. Op-ed, we already have that. I don't want to have to do another check or Google. I want to say this is another I. Hang in there. Hang in there. The only thing that fits after an S and that would fit here is a T. List? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do a Google just for fun. Girasol. I'm going to look up what that means. A kind of opal reflecting a reddish glow. Why did I think that meant sunflower? It does mean sunflower. Okay. A kind of opal reflecting a reddish glow. So it's opal. Last? Hang in there, I guess. Okay. Something's still wrong. That's okay. I feel like last is probably right. I'm looking through all of these. Ader, eider, oder. There we go. They wanted to give me the yellow. Did you see that? Okay. Good job, everyone. Well, that was hard. An hour and 4 minutes. Safe to say that's not my best. Oder is the river. M-O's. Okay. We used one Google and one check, so that's under our limit. We really did need them. Otherwise, it was going to take forever, I think. I enjoyed the theme. What would you get if you threw a piano down a mine, A flat minor? I didn't think that they would use mine twice, so that threw me off a bit. There were some clues that were definitely pretty hard. I don't get the yachter's woe calm. I thought calm would be a good thing. But yeah, I had a bunch that like I had and then I had to take them off because it looked wrong, like EERO. But you know, iced, clinched, I would have never gotten that the first time around. So tell me what you thought. What tripped you up on this one? How long it took you, all that. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you in the next video.